Victor, starting with figuring out what a flagrant 2 was in Minnesota, what has the last 48 hours been like for you?
Been working with the team to come back after a loss, taking care of my body, watching film, being locked in at practice. Simple as that.
Victor, your start tonight, how much of that was concerted, looking to get going early, and how much of that was within the flow of the way the game started?
I think it's super important for us, the way we start a game, because it sets the tone. Now the challenge is to do it for 48 minutes.
Yeah, whether it was stemming from the flagrant 2 or not, something Devin said at shoot-around this morning was that the Spurs were going to need to upset Vic to come out tonight to, get this win. Mitch called it more of a mature Vic. I'm just curious if there's either one of those that you prefer, maybe another word. Just,
feel like they ain't mutually exclusive, so I'm looking for both.
Victor, after having time to reflect, would you have done things differently? Did you have any regrets about the elbow? Just reflecting on, after having time to reflect.
I mean, it was 2 games ago. It's the playoffs. I'm focused. I was focused on the game today, and now I'm focusing on the game in Minnesota in 3 days. It's the playoff. We got to move on, and I got to care about my team.
Victor, obviously, when they would grab you, hit you, whatever, you appeared frustrated in the past. But tonight, it seemed like it didn't phase you anymore. That there was a point where Io early in the game was coming over to you saying something. You just kind of seemed to laugh it off. Like, do you feel like after maybe getting that release, the physicality doesn't phase you in the same way anymore, and you're more used to it?
Yeah, I feel like the rage baiting would have been maybe one of the strategies. So I feel like we need to stay composed as a team.
Vic, just how much were you itching to just get back on the court after what happened in Game 4?
Sorry?
How much were you just itching to get back on the court?
Very, very much. I mean, I was fresh, feeling good, but honestly, it's hard to tell if it was just Game 5. Obviously, I'm going to be excited. I'm going to have butterflies, So excitement is not something abnormal at this point in the playoffs.
The effort from your team defensively tonight and throughout the playoffs, how would you put that into words?
The defensive effort?
Yes.
I would say it's an area where you need to be willing to do it and to do the sacrifices and to do the extra effort. And it's been working pretty well. We can get better. But when we're locked in and apply the scouting, we're really, really good.
And what role or how much credit do you give Sweeney for what you guys have become defensively?
Oh, I mean, all of it.
Victor, there's a viral video of you going around arriving back in San Antonio, and Coach Pop is waiting for you at the airport, and you look very attentive to what he's saying. Not asking you to give away anything private, but what does it mean to you knowing that Coach Pop was waiting for you at the airport after such an emotional game? And was there something from that conversation, whether it was a lesson, a message, or tone that stayed with you heading into tonight's game or in tonight's game?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm not going to leak anything he said, obviously, but he maybe wanted to, make a statement or make his talking even more impactful by being there. But he gives feedback and talks to us regularly, throughout series, throughout games. So, as always, when he speaks, everybody listens.
We're going to take a couple in French. Dylan Harper's available in the locker room if anyone wants to go get him.
Victor, sur l'ensemble de la série, on a l'impression que vous êtes globalement en maîtrise. mais qu'il y a quand même des espèces de passages à vide réguliers dans les matchs où vous leur laissez des runs, ce soir notamment, fin de premier quart-temps et début du troisième. Comment tu les expliques, ces passages à vide, ces trous, et comment faire pour pas que ça se produise au prochain match pour réussir à closer là-bas?
Je l'explique par leur expérience. C'est une équipe qui sait prendre avantage des erreurs de leurs adversaires, de ses adversaires. Et c'est quelque chose qui nous a fait du mal dans le passé, sur lequel il faut qu'on progresse tout simplement.
Et pour revenir sur ce fait de prendre des runs parfois et d'être dans des moments faibles, comment vous les gérez, ces alternances de dynamique? Et ce soir, par exemple, dans le début du troisième quart, vous prenez un 14-2, puis vous passez un run, vous, directement après. Comment on shift un peu son mindset pour passer un run après en avoir pris un?
On sait aussi qu'à ce niveau-là des playoffs, il n'y a pas de mauvaise équipe et elles auront forcément un run à un moment ou à un autre. Mais ce qu'on se dit quand le coach prend un temps mort, c'est que c'est ça leur run. C'était entre le début, quand ça a commencé, et le time-out. Après, c'est fini. C'est à nous de prendre les choses en main.